Imagine this scenario. It's 1 a.m. and you can't fall asleep. You scroll through Twitter and Instagram for no apparent reason. Maybe you switch to Snapchat for a while to see what your friends were up to that day. Or you head to YouTube and watch a video you've already seen for the 14th time. Either way, you eventually realize it's gotten too late and try to fall asleep. The next morning, you feel terrible. Yet the first thing you do is grab your phone once again and check Twitter like the newspaper. If that sounded like you, don't worry, you aren't alone. According to a scientific study done by Phil Longstreet, an estimated 210 million social media users could be addicted to social media, and a report from Digital Awareness UK says that 45% of teens use their phones at night. There are many more reports and statistics that prove this is an issue, and we know the negative effects it has on our lives. But let's get to the bottom of this. Why do so many people, and teens in particular, get addicted to social media websites? A 2015 study done by a research team from UCLA found that when the human brain is not actively engaged in anything, it starts to focus on other people in order to see the world from a social lens. This process is called mentalizing, and it engages the part of the brain that is involved in social interaction, helps us feel empathy, and makes judgments on other people. This part of the brain is called the mentalizing network and has been historically important for survival, and any activity that engages this network is seen as important. The reward network of the brain might be more important, however. Teens have exaggerated activity in this area, which causes them to feel emotions more extremely than anyone else. Teenagers have a need to be seen in a positive light by their peers, and social media is the perfect place to get constant approval. In fact, one scientific study looking at the association between FOMO and social media addiction shows that there was significant correlation between the fear of missing out and excessive social media usage. Now that you know why you may be addicted to social media, what are some ways that you can reduce this addiction? The most effective, but also hardest method, would be to just delete the apps from your phone. A social media detox, if you will. Forcing yourself to stay off these apps for however long you want will be helpful. 1 week, 1 month, or even just a weekend to test out how you feel, and taking note of how much more time you gain by doing this is going to be helpful. Find other things to do in place of social media. Every time you feel yourself reaching for your phone or about to open Twitter, set up a mental alert to do something else. This could be anything, like going to the gym, doing homework, or going outside for it. Monitor your usage. iPhones now have the ability to show you how much time you spend on your phone and on specific apps as well. Use this to set your own limits that work for you. If you can't cut them out completely, maybe lower the usage by an hour or so. Use apps. There are many apps out there that help you stay accountable for being off your phone, like an app called Forest. It rewards yourself by growing trees the longer you stay off your phone. Lastly, reward yourself. Give yourself small rewards every time you're able to go on a stretch without using a social media app or your phone in general. This will help you stay focused on the goal. Now that you know why you may be addicted to social media and some ways to reduce this addiction, put these methods into use. The only way you will be able to overcome this addiction is from within. You must push yourself and make it a goal that you have to achieve.